Hello again. So today's review will feature this model from Gaspatch Models company. It's Salmson 2A2 late type from US Air Forces. And as you can see here, it mentions that the kit contains full Salmson 9Z engine. Whole kit is 48 scale kit. It's supplied in this not that big box. Just for comparison, I can show you, for example, traditional AZ model box, so you can see the scale. It's not that bigger. Approximately the same as Edward 72nd scale kit box. So on the sides we have this included marking options. So as you can see, it's US, French, Polish, and once again US airplanes. Here is some safety information and also info about model contents. So assembled model would measure 17.7 centimeters. Length span would be 24.5. Model consists from 227 pieces, plastic parts, and there are 74 photo-etched parts. Well, that's gonna be interesting. So that's top opening box. I just need to open it. Wait a moment. A bit tight packing. We have this kit inside. Here you can see almost all the content of the kit. Should be nice to check everything. So we begin from this small bag with clear parts. Which have windshield and I think some maybe gauges or something else. Molding quality is nice. Now we see it in the focus. So really clear parts, transparent, more or less on the level of other kits on the market. Should look nice, in my opinion. So we move on to the next sprue. So here we have this interesting construction of the back and you have to tear it. Anyway, we will tear it for the review. Course, and we have this sprue. So it contains engine parts here. As you can see, more or less accurate molding, really nice. But what I like more are those machine guns, which are molded really nicely in plastic. Careful attention even to small details. What else? Wheels are molded as a single part. As you can see, there are several types of wheels. I think, yes, there is. It's very hard to see it in the camera, but there is molding on the walls. You see it now. So there are different, not only in types, but also in types of tires. And some, I would say it's wing stands, but we have to check. The only interesting thing here is you can see that all sprues are attached with each other with this long and not so straight sprue. But let's not forget that this kit is first kit of the Gaspatch Models company, so they have the space for improvement of course, but It looks already nice for the first kit. Okay, we go on next. We have a sprue with wing parts, which have this nice surface, ripped surface, separately molded ailerons, so you can position them, I think, in every position you want to. Really nice molding, and by the way, wings are molded as a single part, so you won't have to glue anything. You have already prepared parts, just assemble them together and you have pretty biplane as a result. Then we have a fuselage. I would zoom it out a bit. Now we focus the camera, and now you see there are several types of the right wall, or it's left half of the fuselage, of course. And here you can see other type. Really nice surface, no flash at all, by the way. I mean, you have flash on the sprue itself, but you don't have a flash on the parts, clean parts. Okay, attachment points here are a bit interesting because you would have to be careful because it's attached to the blades, propeller blades. Otherwise, it's okay. Well thought division of the parts as far as I can see. And also even this nice interior detailing. So you would have some space for painting and other operations. And then we have last sprue, but not the least one. I can't even open it, that's the problem. Okay. Finally, we have it opened, and here we can see a lot of small parts which would be, of course, included into this build. Again, nice molding, I can't even see any flash on the parts. Some cockpit parts here. I think it's a cockpit base, maybe. Cockpit seat, pilot seat, dashboard is there, should look okay. And then we move on, we have this nice manual. Which is not that big in format, but you have it printed in color. Really nice instructions. I mean, I was really amazed with the quality of all those explanations on how to assemble the model. Really, really nice. And in the end we have detailed painting guides and marking options which are included into this kit, and even this nice photo in the end. Here are templates to cut the decals, also nice inclusion which would be really useful. And then we have a decals. I'm trying to open them. They're packed in separate bag, so they won't be damaged, don't worry. Okay, one sheet. There is correction sheet, and there are masks for wheel setting. Yes. 4 wheels and the canopy. Now you see it properly. Really nice. Then we have decals, and what's nice here, as far as I can guess, on the main decal sheet there was a mistake with symbols. But the quality of decals is really beautiful, as you can see. I mean, I really like it. And here we have a correction. You can tell the difference. Okay. So next we have P parts. Now I will try to take them out. First, there are 2 P threads. And the second one. Here you have the first one. As you can see, it's proper quality product. Nice addition to the model, which of course would be used during the build. And here we have a smaller P thread which has all the small parts. I think it's mostly for the cockpit and for some external parts. Really nice. And also another nice inclusion into this model is this cardboard stand, which would be useful to assemble a biplane, because sometimes it's hard to assemble it because of the aligning angles and everything. So you have this cardboard pre-cut one, so which one you can use as a stand for the model. Also really, I would say, not innovative, but really original inclusion into this model. And we have this pretty simple guide on how to use this stand. As you can see, there is nothing like really difficult to understand. So that's pretty much all, I think, and I would say that it's really interesting for the first model. Of course there is some space for the improvement, but I think that the second model from Gaspatch models would be even more interesting. So let's wait, not hope, of course. Let's wait for the second release from Gaspatch models, and who knows, maybe they will surprise us even more. But even now you have all those nice inclusions, which were, some of them are not featured in top kits, so you can guess the potential of this manufacturer. Anyway, you can check the full review on our website. It would be posted a bit later than this video, but you would see detailed photos there and final verdict. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we also have a nice Facebook group which you can subscribe also to. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.